Hey guys, welcome back to another video here. I had some requests for how I do my stone and what colors I use and how I get the effect, like say on the D-Day board. So I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough, show you guys how I do it. These are the 4 colors. This is it. I start with a base of the russet brown, go to a dry brush of the natural gray, then a slate gray, and then I add white to the slate gray for the final dry brush, just to make it pop. Now I start with the base coat black, and I've also added some of the Make It Stone texture that I've spoken about in the past videos. So here's step 1. Okay, so as you can see, that's just the brown to give it some earthy tones, and I'll come right back when I get the next dry brush done. Here's the next step, guys. So I've just gone in with the natural gray, or neutral gray, sorry, and done another dry brush. Now what you're going to notice is it's taken on a lot of the brown. That's because I do not wash my brush before I begin the next dry brush. I want it to take on that base color, and I want it tinted, but I want it to be lighter. So if you're doing a small piece, you can get away with that because you don't need to worry about thinning the paint or adding more paint or whatnot. If you're doing a large building, it gets a little more complicated because you got to try to keep that mix. But for the most part, it works quite well for small pieces. So as you can see, I've got the next base here, and we'll move on to the next step. And there you have it, guys. That's the final dry brush with the slate gray with a little bit of white added to it just to make it pop. So as you can kind of see, hopefully, I hope the color renders right on the camera. You can see it's really kept that brown hue, which is really nice if you're looking for the break from the standard flat gray. You know, it really makes the stone look like it's been taken from the earth and shaped. You know, it maintains that earthy texture and tone. So hope you found that helpful. Again, it's 3 colors. You can get them at Michael's, pretty cheap, and you can do an awful lot of painting with these bottles. So that's the russet, natural gray, or neutral gray, sorry, slate gray, and white. So thanks for joining me, guys. I'm going to get more up. I've got a couple fairly large commissions on the go. One for a dungeon. So I've been casting some Hearst Arts blocks like crazy, but stay tuned. Got more coming up, more on the Space Marines, more on 40K terrain, and we'll catch up with you soon, guys. Thanks for stopping in.